Ladies and gentlemen. Pick one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick. This is Namco Cross Capcom. Just going to turn this down on my side slightly. One of these days I have to fix... My XSplit is set up so that all sounds through this computer will come through the stream. So when I change the volume and it does the little boom thing, that comes through, which is incredibly annoying. But it's a problem for another day. So I am deeply sorry about how late we're getting this thing started. We're going to dive right in. Hopefully we can get through this without too much pain. And if it's a short chapter, then we can dive into Chapter 35 as well. But yes, hopefully everybody's having a good night so far. All right, our heroes have arrived on the scene. Oh, okay. We've had so few battles where we've actually been allowed to choose who our team is, and we have everybody to choose from this time. That's good. I want the Ultra Warriors to be better, but I'm having such a hard time, like, getting them to be decent in combat. I will post. I'll send you the picture afterwards. It's not Pyrrha, but it's a very similar looking one to Pyrrha. I have no idea what the character is. It might not be a specific character at all. It might just be, you know, anime woman with headphones on. I'm not entirely sure, but well, let's see. Mega Man and Roll, they're coming. Is Tron out there? Tron's coming as well. Who else do we want? Let's see. I just gave a big boost to Mitsurugi. I'll do that. I thought I gave a boost to Sakura and Karen as well. I have 3 more to go with. Okay. I may as well bring my lower level dudes in. And let's give Baby and Max some extra effort here. Yeah, it's not Pyra. It looks a little similar to her, but it is not, in fact, her. So is this the deepest part? I thought that this place was going to be nasty, but it seems that this isn't the case. This place looks almost like my home. Don't worry, Mac. This place is safe. There's no one here, so there's nothing to fear. Hey, check that out. Talk about overdone furniture.
Astaroth should surely be here.
Oh, that's right. We actually went into the treasure room, didn't we? However, this place is... I feel like for Roll's voice, if I want to try doing it, I have to channel Mega Man Legends a little bit and, like, think of... I don't know why hers, like... Not like I'm doing a great job with these voices. I'm not really exactly trying to, but at least Roll's voice I'm familiar with. I think it's because it's high and a little pinchy? I don't know. However, this place is too quiet. No, that doesn't sound good. I'll figure it out. Yes, maybe he's sleeping or something. Yeah, Canadian. Yeah, exactly. If so, let's wake him up. Tron, there's no bed here. No one's home. That chair is empty, too. Maybe the Demon Lord just bailed on us. I doubt it. Besides, Leon should be somewhere in this castle, too. There we go. This arena is massive. Ah, there they are. Huh? Only demons and skeletons? The Joker isn't among them.
They believe they can stop us with this fuel? What an affront. Just who do they imagine I am?
I think someone's saying this is all you can handle, Dmitri.
Choose your words with care.
Please don't fight here, okay? Talk about friendship. Yes, there's high tension. Way to stay focused, guys. Of course, the enemy are out to lunch, too. Oh, well. The enemy sure are out to lunch. What are they doing? This has to be some kind of trap. I'm sure they have a plan.
So where's that low-life demon? At any place, but not here, I guess.
Oh my god, there's so much. Look at how fucking crowded this shot is right now.
Then we will kill time beating these ruts.
The Fallen Knight, Red Arimer Joker, and the Demon Lord Astaroth. None of them have shown themselves. We must be prepared for them. Everyone, please be cautious. Stan, Rute, and Arthur are the ones that have to stay alive here. That's interesting. We're getting some Jiraga shit then? Like... Alrighty. Well, let's get this started. Oh, nice. Hello. Yeah, let's just dive right in. Go. Not bad. Almost got it all done in one. Alright. Oh, they got a lot of movement too, actually. Nice. Let's see. I guess 33 is low enough that I can give them that. Just looking at like everybody's levels and things, that seems fine. Give them the freebie here. Actually, I'll have them stand behind. Yeah, there we go. Enemies in this game aren't blown up by one team. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what the difference is between this and Project Cross Zone 1 and 2. I keep wanting to say Project X Zone, especially since like a lone you know, cross symbol as its own word is like really bizarre to me. Oh, no level from that. Bummer. Alright, Valkyrie. That's fine. C3. Mix them up. Getting everybody in place. And Arthur's a little sluggish too. I'm gonna have to work on him also. These guys aren't much better. Gil and Kai. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's Gentak it up. Oh, do they say cross? That's hilarious. Not a bad counter. Who can we attack right now? No one. I'd love to scream. Gentak. Oh, that's what they're referring to. There was a discussion about Kingdom Hearts Union Cross / Unchained Key / I guess right now it's Union Cross Dark Road is undergoing a rather massive change between May and September, where the gameplay. So there was there was Kingdom Hearts Key. Or Kai, but I guess in the series they play more with Key. There's Kingdom Hearts Key, which was a browser game. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key was a mobile game that was a near reboot that actually factors its rebootiness into the plot, apparently. And then that got kind of rebranded as Union Cross as sort of a Season 1 and 2 together thing. And then they added a second game entirely called Dark Road. Everything from Unchained Key forward is a mobile app. But in May, I think, they're actually shutting down the gameplay of they're actually shutting down the gameplay of Union Cross and just replacing it with theater mode with everything unlocked. And Dark Road is going to take down its servers and just do offline play, whatever that means. I don't really know what that exactly means, but. It is so messy trying to do stuff with Mega Man. He's actually a little bit clunky to work with. I don't like his right circle attack, the one that's got the bunch of slow missiles. I have some ideas for how we're going to handle it, but apparently, so because it's a mobile app that's been getting regular releases, there may also be stuff that would be a spoiler to look at before Kingdom Hearts 3, even though the game itself came out before Kingdom Hearts 3, so just plowing through theater mode may not be right. So maybe we'll wind up splitting Unchained Key and Union Cross as far as our stuff for it. I really don't know. It's going to depend a lot how the game kind of handles that. And so many of these battles that are almost there. The question is, referring to chapters that have been released since Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, that some of them may not be a good call for spoiler purposes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's going to be some complicated shit going on there, I think, even no matter what we try to do with it. God damn it, these guys are so hard to chain with. MBL remembered. Okay. Cool. Hello. Howdy, howdy, Envy. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I'm sure if you're like familiar with the franchise, it's definitely easy to kind of sort. Oh, sorry, I didn't say that was in response to something. It's kind of hard to see that one on here. I need to get around to like fixing that, but Kingdom Hearts itself. If it's explained like linearly, I feel like it's a little easier to understand. But if you playing through the series game by game, they intentionally set down mysteries for you to get explained later. So if you just have someone explain to you in the order of the game's release, in the order of the game releases, like how things happen, then it's definitely going to be confusing, because that's kind of the purpose, is to be confusing and kind of figure it out as you play. But you also do that over hundreds of hours of gameplay. But if you explain how things work in a linear fashion, like, all right, here is, you know, I guess Dark Road probably comes. Actually, Dark Road might come after Birth by Sleep. I really don't know. Either one, though. If you start with those two, and then make your way to Kingdom Hearts 1, and then to Chain of Memories and 358 over, like, it makes a little more sense doing it that way. I guess I don't have to move for this. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, like, aside from the mobile games, I feel like playing them in the order that they came out is probably seems to be the safe way to go, since like that's how, you know, people would generally be experiencing them in the world anyway. I'd say the biggest issue for Kingdom Hearts is that if you play any single game, you're going to wind up with mysteries that come afterwards that need to be solved later, or you're going to wind up with them having the assumption that you've done earlier stuff. So if you get the order wrong at all, then you run the risk of just kind of being lost altogether. And yeah, there's kind of some problem. Like originally I was going to do Coded, then Birth by Sleep, then 358/2. But the way that it works out, it's actually like because Coded got its final update after Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep came out, so I guess there's references to the, plot of that would make it spoilers if you played it before Birth by Sleep. So it would be really good if there were a guide out there that basically gave you a list of the games and also told you, hey, here, here are the games that will be spoiled if you jump directly into this, or requires knowledge of blah, or something. But like the biggest problem with the mobile titles is they intend for you to play the mobile titles throughout their existence, both before and after other games are released, so they can safely a good example for that would be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did a similar thing where very late in their first season, like 20 or so episodes in, they had, an episode where Agent Sitwell is going to go onto this boat called the Lemurian Star, and there's stuff going on, but he doesn't really talk about it. And then you watch Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Hydra reveals themselves. The big problem, unfortunately, I guess it's not obvious that it's going to be a big thing, but the end of that episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I believe, literally ends with them finding out that Hydra has infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. But because it's part of the TV show, you're like, all right, this is maybe not going to be like a huge deal. Like, this is going to be like a TV big event thing. And then you watch the movie and no, it's actually a huge thing in the movies. And then you go back and watch the next episode that comes out the week after Winter Soldier came out, and they're actively talking about how both the Hydra infiltration, and also, hearing like, Captain America just did stuff over the Triskelion in Washington, D.C., and all of that just. So, like, there's kind of an assumption that you're following along in real time. Because if you just sat through and watched the entirety of that season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that would probably carry some rather large spoilers for, at the very least, Captain America Winter Soldier, but, like, there's a bunch of other movies that also would get spoiled throughout the course of that show. Zenith walked down the stairs to look at armor. I remember that I do recall that he was looking at armor. I think it was Aqua's armor or something, but I don't remember what he said. I don't remember any of the details of it. That's admittedly part of why I'm going back and replaying some Kingdom Hearts. I haven't done it in the last like week or two, but I have been going back and replaying them a bit so that I can kind of catch back up on plot. Also get the rest of the trophies on the PlayStation and all of that. I figure it's a worthwhile enough thing to do. Sure. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. I mean, that'll be a nice thing to kind of check as we get to Dream Drop Distance and 3, but yeah. Honestly, I don't mind seeing it twice, or seeing it 3 times, I guess, but plus, on top of that, if I've recently gone back and seen stuff, and then we get there, then I'll be able to help fill in gaps if, like, Jeff or Sarah have questions too, which will be useful. We'll see how that goes. Hey, 2 more levels for Dimitri. Or, well, probably no, for Morgan and Lilith. We defeated quite a few of them. They haven't come out yet? Don't tell me. They really aren't here? That cannot be. Show yourself. Fight me, Astaroth. Okay. Oops, there they are. Oh my god. They'll be smashed too. It is the Black Fallen Knight. How dare you come to pester us? So they came first? Looks like a classic pincer move too. I commend you on coming this far. Did you meet Astaroth? I just did. Isn't that right, Leon? At least tell us why you're helping that woman.
Don't ask anymore. Stan Ute.
He is here on his own free will. I merely granted him strength. Though there are some among you who betrayed my kindness. You are not entitled to say that, Black Fallen Warrior. So what if I lack entitlement? Care to enlighten me?
Your stupid mockery makes me sick. Would you tell us your connection with Astaroth?
I'm more eager to find out where Astaroth went.
I trust he hasn't left this castle already.
I do feel some magic, but there's something different about it.
What's going on? It's something different?
It's kind of faint, but I feel some sorcery too. There are multiple sources, the same and yet totally different. So either Astaroth got cloned, or the other guess would be that Sai is here. You should explain a bit what you just said now, Xiaomu. I'm sure she has the... nope. Well, I'm sure that the Black Falcon will have some more details about that. I need not explain. You shall see for yourself presently. Until then, I shall fight you. Oh, boy. We've been completely ambushed. Huh? It's just like Carino. What? Wow. That can't be possible. I'm scared. That one looks angry. If they're alike, then isn't that guy from the same... It's that same... Wow. It's that guy from the same race as Carino? Wow, I can barely speak today. Black Sandras. The ones we saw at Zona's Pyramid?
I also see some new robot warriors. From where did she obtain...
Carino, those colored Sandra, don't tell me.
Yeah, they're just like me, when I fought Valkyrie.
I've changed his voice so many times at this point. And it looks like some of my fellow imps are her lackeys too? You insist on using them again? Hehehe, I told you already I have no shortage of pawns.
You devil!
Carino, Sabine, to break the curse on them.
I understand, Lady Valkyrie.
There is no other choice. No, I fear this is our only choice.
There are some things that can only be saved by fighting, just like us now.
That's not true, Leon. Aren't you fighting of your own free will? The Sandras are just being controlled, unlike you. That's right. That's why we must fight.
A mere litany of excuses.
Everyone, Leon, I'll handle him. Don't interfere. I'll be your only opponent.
What?
Yes, someone did the same thing. That was back then at the pyramid. Like I did with Lilith.
Why are there so many eager to make stupid choices?
You're nice, Stan. That's not true. I want to just once.
Always the busybody. You're a fool, Stan.
Rute tells me that all the time. Naive. That naivety will be your undoing. I guess when it's spelled like that, it'd be naivete, so it doesn't have the accents. You're wrong. We will save him, and we will stop your evil plans too. Let's do it. All right. Nope, I don't know any of those. The third one would be I don't know. Okay, so you win when everybody's dead except Judas. Stan and Rute and Arthur still have to survive, and Judas also has to not get killed. Okay. Yes. The last time we saw them, it looked like Cockman. Called him Cokeman, I think. Hair is doing some weird things back there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that little lump. It's like a lump of hair. Or is that something behind me? No, it's something behind me. It was just like in the exact spot where my hair was lumpy. Anyway, I'm just gonna focus on taking out these guys first. Like, I don't get any benefit in splitting up the team right now, so. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Are we actually going to be able to take out one of these guys? Ooh, yes, okay. Wasn't positive. Hey, 2 more levels. Thankfully, the experience yield does have an elastic effect, so people who are behind catch up pretty quickly. Okay. Taking out the Redditors. Man, it falls so quickly after a while. Okay, alright, most of the way there. Oh, these guys are moving quick. Alright. He's got plenty of experience, so he's going to soften some dudes up. Softening up dudes to make the lower level people have an easier time. Of course, he dies. Oh, this dude's totally gonna die. Yeah. Wasn't intentional, but oh well. Hey, another level. Pow. Speaking of lower level dudes, let's have Mitsurugi. I think I can attack from here. Yeah. I think he will be able to do that. He's generally pretty strong. It's just a matter of. Chain Mullet. Fuck! I forgot that his right has such a delay on it. Whoop, alright, we got the KO. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, he actually did about as much damage as Valkyrie did. Despite being a few levels lower, so... Okay, we have 3 enemies left, it looks like. What level is he? 32? Can he... He can! He can! Nice. All right. Booyah. Another level for Arthur. We got 2 more up here? Yeah, 2 more dudes and then we're out. Let's do this. Like, usually I try to split up the team so they can divide and conquer, but honestly, we're all so clustered up here that we may as well just go for it all as one. I'm sure more dudes are going to be turning up anyway, but in the meantime, this makes life a little easier. There we go. Not bad. All right. Will do. Baby and Mac, our top dudes. Oh, actually, can I just... I can do a snipe right here. There we go. This will probably kill him, but whatever. I want you to tenderize the meat, not liquefy it. Damn it, get that in right order. There it is. There we go. Nice, 4,000 damage, not bad. A soup and honey juice. One more will do it. Oh boy, they got a lot of turns here. That's just in time, though. That's perfect timing for us. And we have to remember to leave Judas alone. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's more just a matter of like clearing them out so that I can focus on the other guys without having to like divide my attention. But yeah, these guys are weak enough that I really don't need to worry about them, but I'm just clearing them out so it's less congested, less risk of like random shit taking people down. There we go. Nice. Oh, almost certainly. They seem like the most likely ones to just kind of appear here. Oh, don't worry about who kills them. Yeah, no, that's also a good point, too. That's why it's just like, all right, send my big guys in on folks with high hit points so that they can just either A, wear them down while they're all in perfect formation over here. Look at that. So I can either wear them down or so that they can just take them out in one go, and then that way, if they're worn down and not dead, then the lower level ones can swoop in and get some easy experience without straining themselves too hard. And the only reason that the Ultra Warriors are even in this battle is because they're my lowest level units, and they're that way because they're surprisingly difficult to work with. For some reason, there's like a long delay before you're actually able to like switch to the next attack for them that I haven't noticed with any other units. I don't know why it is. Because, so some pairs actively need to switch places in order to get an attack out, and I don't have memorized which formation goes to which controls. But even still, even when they don't switch places, it seems like they just kind of arbitrarily stand there for a second before they let you go again. It's very weird. I don't know what's up with that. But the result is they've been incredibly... What? The result is they're incredibly difficult to actually fight with. And that's why they are the lowest level unit that I've got. Level 32, they could use some levels. Oh, they're not going to get close enough, though. Yeah, no. Let's do this. Ready to rock. This guy's heavy. Okay. Oh, 2,000, give or take, yeah. Hey, and another level up. Always good. Oh no, the gargoyles. Butler. Okay. Fortunately, Mega Man and Roll are also not particularly easy to work with. Which is quite the bummerino. Oops. Oh boy. Okay, that could have been better. Could have been worse. Alright. Doing well so far, I'd say. Pretty meaty hit, actually. 1,000 damage. And I assume that whoever comes in is going to come in from the northern side of the map, too. No, unfortunately, he doesn't. He has Shining Laser instead. which I think is represented by one of the hyper combos from Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, ironically. Ah, good combo. Nice. All right. Pretty solid. Hey, Brad Rose remembered. Nice with a guy named Brad Rose. Did go to high school with a Brad. Well, let's start doing some damage. Damage with a sandwich. Nice. Perfect. Hey. Extra levels are always nice. Okay, that ought to do it. Just wait, Leon. I'm gonna make you open your eyes. Stan, don't overdo it. The main enemy force isn't here. There we go. It's him. The demon Astaroth.
So, Arthur, you came after all. I never expected you to open that door. Do not underestimate me. Does he not know that that red armor Joker dropped the key? A Reamer Joker? Moreover, Astaroth has appeared, but Joker has not.
Is that the old guy we fought?
Huh? What makes you say that? That's the same guy we fought at the lake.
And one is more than enough, thanks. I can't say. It isn't. This pattern's what the English call Shadow Samurai.
Shadow Spuduma.
Shadow? You mean this one is a fake? I wouldn't have expected a powerful imposter.
Let us ask him directly. Astaroth, I trust you are the authentic king of the Infernal Village. What did you think I look like? I am the supreme ruler.
The power I feel is the real thing, no doubt.
Do you really think you've got time for such pointless worries? Behold.
It's a lot more enemies. There they are, including Black Dragon.
Druaga's monsters, and high-ranking ones at that.
Gil, look at those monsters Astaroth brought with him. Cox's final avatar, the Black Dragon, and high-class knights. Druaga must have recovered his power.
Things doesn't look good.
But with their boss here, it's all-out war. Aye, aye, he's gonna begging for mommy when I take on. Sorry, what I meant to say was, aye, aye, he's gonna begging for mommy when I take on. You know.
Many things bother me, but at this juncture, hesitation is fatal. Astaroth, you will die.
That's a fucking lot of enemies. And they're all moving immediately. That's... Okay, everybody down below is going to stay down there and finish up what they're doing. But everybody on top is going to deal with the stuff on top. I can't afford to pull everybody out from there now. I literally just said a minute ago that I didn't want to split my team up, but like... That's a lot of fucking dudes. I wish I knew how this patch was made, because I would love to dig through it and like clean up the English and like make it, you know, work. I don't know. Yeah, everybody up top is gonna stay up top now. Yeah, I mean they make Astaroth pretty big in the battle shots here too, but They also didn't give us, they haven't given us any, like, legitimately giant enemies yet, so I'd be surprised if they got started with it now. Almost got it all the way. Yeah, I assume that some of the interface is literally just images. And unfortunately, while kanji is really useful for getting an idea out in a single character, it doesn't really translate well for English when you're trying to save space. So I think if I were to tweak that, I would probably give them little icons, and I might even try to find a way to enforce them as glyphs or characters in the game's built-in font. That way I could display them in the same place that it's currently displaying kanji. And since it doesn't need kanji anymore, I could arguably literally switch out the character for the icon itself. Oh, Book of Mario. There's a part of me that was tempted to check out the Book of Mario like thing. And then I decided against it, but at some point I might try out some of those essentially N64 mashup mods. There's Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time and Banjo-Kazooie that are all being like variably mashed into each other. I think Mario Sunshine is in the mix now too. It'd be very interesting to see how some of that goes. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, really? Oh, yikes. I literally have watched about 5 minutes of somebody playing, so that is good to know that it's got some problems. This game has some problems too, unfortunately. They're very rare, and they seem to literally only come out with, oh my god, Jable. Jable? Jable. No. Zabel. Mixing up Bloodstained again. Zabel. And I guess Jenga maybe too are a little bit of a problem from time to time, but yeah. Jonga, I guess. I don't know what his name is supposed to be pronounced like. Jonga is particularly, yeah, that's the big problem. I've twice now had to censor text in the stream, like in the video that goes up on YouTube, just because like he drops it in the middle of nowhere. And thankfully I've caught myself and not like just kind of let my mouth go before my brain while reading them and doing silly voice acting. But yeah, that hasn't been awesome. It is it's a problemo. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's not like it makes it any better, but this English patch was made like something like 10 plus years ago. And again, doesn't make it any better. However, you know, that was significantly less of a problem thing to say as far as like how people viewed it generally than it is now. I still don't think that I would have. I mean, not even I don't think I would have. I would not have, you know, go around saying it back then either, but a soup. There are ways to give someone a foul mouth that doesn't make them drop actual slurs. But, you know, that's not a very powerful counter at all. Oh yeah, I'm sure most of you guys have seen the ProZD skit. I actually brought it up earlier tonight on Twitter. The ProZD skit of fan subs. Oh, now I don't have any stuff for it. Official versus fan subs, and how people can sometimes get a little ahead of themselves when doing fan subtitles and translation to make things more intense or edgy than they are intended to be. Or they kind of editorialize where they really shouldn't be. But yeah. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with fan subs, but unfortunately when people start kind of injecting their own stylistic choices to it, as opposed to trying to get an accurate representation of both the thing being said and how it's being said, then you kind of wind up with issues, you know? Oh yeah, you fuck. That's the thing, right? Like, intensity of language is something that needs to be paid attention to. Honestly, I think the hardest thing to do is, reasonably do is translate songs. Because not only are you trying to get the message across and try to keep the translation as accurate as you can, you're also probably going to be trying to make things rhyme without making every word end in shun or ate for your nouns and verbs. Because those are a little bit tired in music, so... Oh boy. I wish I knew more Japanese because I would love to take attempts at doing subs for things because, like, I don't know. My interest in something like that would be far more in line of, like, I just want to get it to, like, mean the thing that it's intending to mean and get the point across. He does not need levels. I'm going to have him do this. Actually. Can't run. Screw it then. I'm taking it. Yeah, Duolingo is still a thing. I've been meaning to get back into it. I haven't had a ton of time lately, and I think the month of March is going to wind up being pretty busy for me, but I'm thinking after the anniversary stuff goes up and happens, I'll probably have some more time to try learning. Okay, good. I was like, oh no, is that not going to get him to 0? Yeah, like, that's the thing, is I would like to learn more basic Japanese. I say more as if I know any Japanese, but I learned a small amount of German, and then since then I've mostly lost it. Yeah, most of it is just kind of gone for me at this point. Let's see. We're still doing... Oh, actually, lunch delivery, though. Yeah, you. Let's try to eliminate dudes at this point. Oh, actually, no. I've got my thing, so let's do this one. Yeah. Kiaria? Is that a person, or is that an account, or an app? There we go. Nice. Perfect. Gotcha. Down. Mitsurugi, let's have you take on this guy. Oh boy. Almost there. Oh god. 32. Oh my god. Can I get in there? Yes, I can. Akindo Knight. Akindo? Would that be... Is it going for Akimbo? Or Akido? Fire Pillar. Alright. Alright, making our way through. Alright, time for these guys to tear ass through somebody. You are on the menu. I haven't kept up with... I haven't really checked out any VTubers. I don't know. I don't have like a problem with it or anything. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't really watch. Whoop. I don't think it's like an issue with VTubing as its own thing. It's more just a matter of like, if I'm gonna watch somebody, I would prefer to be able to not have as substantial of a. Well, so there's Japanese VTubers, and then so there's a language barrier, even if they are like learning English, and there's some still like difficulty of communication. But Black Valkyrie, hello. English ones, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. There's something kind of strange to me, I guess, about. There's kind of an uncanny valley effect, right? Of I'm not watching a person. I'm not watching a person, and I'm not watching the game with like a person who's decided to like not stream themselves, but rather I'm watching a person, like a digital visual representation of a person that's kind of sort of doing like mo-cappy style stuff with like, it's just kind of off in its own way. I don't know. But alas. There's a part of me that'd be like, it'd be kind of neat to have my own 3D avatar kind of person thing, but I would not use it, you know? I would rather either be on camera or not be on camera than be on camera enough to be puppeteering a 3D model. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at with it, I guess. Not to talk down on VTubers or anything like that. I don't mean any disrespect. It's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I don't know. It's, to me, part of it is it feels simultaneously no different from just hearing their voice and not seeing their face because of not seeing their face, and simultaneously no different from just being on camera because they're acting for an avatar that's on camera. Like, it's, I don't know. It doesn't, for me anyway, it doesn't really appeal to me, I guess. And yeah, my assumption had been that, yeah, it was basically either folks who didn't feel comfortable on camera, in which case, by all means, obviously, and, you know, or alternatively, you know, people who just have like a much more limited budget and therefore can't afford a camera, but they can do like a 3D model thing with some really basic rigging to make it, you know, follow them around and do stuff. Or just have it be in place and kind of respond to sound. But yeah, the whole thing is just kind of odd, sort of, I guess. I don't know. To me, I don't like, not a judgment call. It's more just like, I don't know. Something I don't, it's one of those, I don't entirely get it kind of deals. Not mocap suit, but more like it does like facial tracking to like try to approximate, you know, what to do for the model based on your own like face, you know, movement. Like, it's similar to the like the talking animal head things you can do on iOS, where where it'll do the exact same thing. It'll kind of watch your mouth and like the way that your head is positioned and stuff like that in order to approximate it with like a cutesy animal face. This guy's just taking free hits out of nowhere. Jeez, I'm glad that I healed before this. Fuck. Okay, I wasn't healed the full before. Still, there was a decent amount of damage there. Alright, let's see what T-Fire is all about here. Towering Fire, maybe, or Tensetsumaku Fire, or something. Alright. Yeah, I'm not terribly worried about people dying, and if Stan Rute or Arthur start to look a little rough, then I'll pull them back and make sure they're okay. Speaking of, where are Stan and Rute right now? Are they down the other side? They are. They're a little rough for the weather, but rough for the wear, I guess. Well, I don't have anything to give them right now, so... There's just so many fucking dudes in here right now. Oh, alright. Yes. Gun TP.
中央に踏み込めれば銃の型で行く
フォローはしようかな
It's weird to me that the names on the bottom of the screen here are not translated. Like, are those also images? That seems like such an inefficient way to do all those names, you know? You know, it's 7A, level 34. Let's get in there, do some damage. Alright. You know, we got spoiled by the English fan translation for oh my god, Ripen Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love. That was an incredible fan translation, the likes of which I don't know that I've ever seen in a fan translation before. Incredibly thorough work, and really, really well done. No, I want to say the first one did. I think, Jesus, what the hell is it called? Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. That one came out in Europe. But the follow-up, Ripened Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love, did not. That one was Japanese exclusive and was a DSiWare exclusive. Like, it was a really difficult thing to even play in Japan. And so, yeah. And so, aside from it already being difficult to translate to start with, I felt like they did an outstanding job with the translation itself. It was incredibly easy to follow, easier than the actual one that was released in English, Rosy Rupee Land. And, like, got the point across. All the characters felt like they were accurately and like, consistently characterized. At no point did I feel like the translation was letting us down. Yeah. Nice. It's a real bummer that there are Ace Attorney games that never came out in the States. That's a huge, huge bummer. And now it's just going to get worse because Level 5 is not releasing content to the West anymore, which is a big bummer. Who knew that buying Concept was going to be a bad business decision? Oh yeah, level 5 Concept will not be releasing games to the West anymore. Sorry, yes, I'm sorry, not Ace Attorney. I'm thinking of Professor Layton. But also, it's weird that Ace Attorney Investigations 2 did not come out in the States. Sorry. Professor Layton was who I was thinking of based on the crossover game that they did. Thank you for the correction on that. just gonna... Okay, these guys can afford to take damage, so I'll let them do their thing. I may have seen it. Give me 1 second. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Let me double check real quick. I did see that. Yeah, I actually watched the reveal for that live. I didn't do a video for it. Like I don't think I was streaming for that one. But yeah, Azure Striker, or as they say, Azure. I feel like so I used to say Azure, and that's wrong. But then I had looked it up, and it turns out that the like primary pronunciation is like Azure, which I'm like, okay, that's fine. But now there's like Azure, which is like, okay, that's clearly taking some inspiration from like the way that it's pronounced in like European countries, like in other Romance languages. It's like, oh my god, it just feels wrong. The word sounds less and less real the more. That's the thing, is like, I'm gonna look it up in a second here. Alright, let's see. Oh, good job, Chrome. Just entirely dropped the search that I'm making. Alright. So I see Azure and Azure. Not Azure. Azure is not how that word is pronounced, it seems like. Also, the fact that Azure is in here is kind of interesting, because that's... I used to... So, when I was a kid... I'm going to double-check some, like, dictionary, like Merriam-Webster. Merriam-Webster says Azure. So that's fair enough. It's interesting to me that Wikipedia lists Azure, for some reason, as a secondary, not as the main one, but as the second pronunciation. What Cambridge Dictionary? Azure. Yeah, Azure and Azure. Why it looks like it's Azure for one of these pronunciations. That's incredibly confusing. Oh, I think that's the Azure, which is like the third pronunciation in the UK. But so, growing up, I always thought it was Azure because of Sonic 3, because I assumed there was a bit of assonance going on for the competition mode, in which the first of the 5 levels, because it's A, B, C, D, E, the first one is that word lake. So my brain went, oh, Azure Lake. Which I always thought sounded better anyway, but regardless. But Azure Lake, I guess. Never going to say Azure Lake, and I certainly am not going to say Azure Striker Gunvolt. It's going to be Azure Striker Gunvolt, because that's how that word is pronounced. But alas. I cannot wait to be done with this battle system and how it handles long-range attacks. There we go. Well, I've heard incredible things about Azure Striker Gunvolt. Yeah. Axe Missile, nice. I've heard really, really, really good things about it. Inti Creates generally makes really good shit. So I'm very, very interested to see where that kind of goes. Okay. Well, here we go. This could hurt. Boy, she attacks fast. Okay. Oh, Astaroth finally gets his turn. He's quick. Oh, nice. I can open by just countering him right away. That sounds good to me. Hilarious. Level up. So that's an interesting kind of topic. Honestly, I saw somebody, discussing that on Twitter, and they kind of made a point of emphasizing, despite how Mega Man is kind of perceived in popular culture, like everybody knows who Mega Man is, at least to an extent. Even people who don't play Mega Man, even people who don't play video games, to an extent, at least have a vague idea of what Mega Man is. But Mega Man games themselves don't really sell. They never were particularly, major, sellers. Which is strange, because in my head, I think of the 90s and how many games they put out and think, man, these must be making some fucking bank with how many of these things they crank out every year. But they really don't, is the wild part. They didn't really... And that's the thing. 11 and X Collection are among the better sellers the franchise has ever had. So the fact that those sold, especially given that one of them is a collection of games, they weren't expecting it to be that big of a hit, so they got kind of caught flat-footed on that and weren't prepared to follow that up with anything major. My assumption is that they were assuming that they would do modestly well, and then maybe in 5 years come back and do another one or something. But it wound up selling better than almost anything ever has, and that's saying something, because Mega Man 11's sales are excellent for Mega Man. As games in general, they're very good, but not mind-blowing. So it's kind of in a weird position. It's done better than they've basically ever done, but that's the thing. They cranked out so many of them that, and the first 6 were all basically the same engine. The X games, the first 3 were basically the same engine, and then 4, 5, and 6 were on very similar engines. So, they're able to crank them out without too much difficulty because they were all based on the same stuff. They didn't try to reinvent the wheel with every game. Battle Network 1, 2, and 3 were one engine. 4, 5, and 6 were one engine. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 were functionally the same engine. But so that's the thing, is with 11, they weren't expecting it to do all that well, and then it did better by a long shot than what they were expecting. So now they're well, what do? We had other plans, and Capcom isn't quite as big of a studio in terms of manpower as it would need to be able to churn out more of them. But there are at least 2 or 3 very large games that are on Capcom's slate right now that they haven't announced. At least one of them sounds like it is a core title for the series. One of them appears to be a Battle Network mobile title. And then beyond that, I don't know much else about anything else that's going on. My assumption would be they're doing an X9. And, maybe a Battle Network collection or something. But beyond that, I have literally no idea.
Astaroth, do you intend to fight us with this power? Don't make me laugh. Your power is lower than before. The result is obvious thanks to me.
Our participation, I think.
Taking on the king of the Infernal Village, unforgivable.
Here we go. He's a different color and everything. Huh? What? Who's there? I feel strong magic.
Astaroth is escaping?
What happened? Is this some kind of plan? No doubt about it. I don't think this soft. What? Lady Valkyrie, what's wrong? And what's the shaking? Something's coming. It's probably that dude, you know, that Joker guy? Wrong, I'm afraid. It's something similar to Astaroth. No, pretty much identical to him.
Someone like that is still here?
So finally he emerges. It seems that a puppet was in the Hell's Throne. He was a different color in shadow.
He's here. What? What is this? He's...
Okay. Wow, what the heck? He's got 4 faces. Oh, I guess because of his stomach. There's 2 of them? Isn't there only one king?
アスタロトが2人だと。ということは、
Why was the one in shadow a different color?
その通りだ。白銀の騎士
There we go.
アーサー。なんだと。
Alright. Okay.
アスタロト。いや、違う。お前さん何者だ。我が名はネビロス。超魔王ネビロスだ。
The Uber Demon Lord. Isn't Nibiru... Is that a Scientology thing? I'm trying to remember. I've heard Nibiru before, and I'm trying to remember where I've heard it before. Was it in a Red Letter Media video? Like the cat video or something? Okay.
魔界村の新たな主人と言っておこうか。新たな主人ね。だが悪いな。すぐに出て行ってもらおう。できるのか、貴様に。やるんだよ。この鎧がバラバラに砕かれようがな。
Nice, he's so cool. Arthur, your courage just now. Do you know him?
No, I said it without thinking. But in hell, anything could just happen here, you know. We have to fight the evil. And here I thought you'd lost your mind, admirable resolve. Astaroth is merely a doll that moves at my wish. They punished him because he was defeated by... Sorry, they punished him because was defeated by you, and his soul was chopped in half. And now he's a lousy puppet.
They just happen to look practically identical. Chopped in half, as in he became 2 people? No way! Cox, the Silver Dragon, and the Black Dragon were all magically separated in the same way. It's possible with his power. Oh, for fuck's sake, we have way too many high-level dudes to deal with right now. Is he gonna join us?
I figured something was amiss, Lord Astaroth. Alright, I figured something was amiss.
Hey, it's the leader of that squad.
Red Arima Joker, have you been hiding all this time?
I was just observing, Arthur. Gauging whether my master is truly him or not.
Red Arima Joker, from now on I am your master. Wipe them all out.
I only serve the demon Lord Astaroth. This place has ceased to be the hell. I am a fool for not realizing it.
Surely that does not change your relation to us, right? I shall fight you too, Joker.
I'll flee.
What? You dare betray me? I said I would retreat, my new demon lord Nebiros. And I have one thing to report to Lord Astaroth. Something I located floating above Dycroft.
What? Carino, wasn't Dycroft? In the War of Heaven and Earth 1,000 years ago in the Phantom World. Wasn't that the floating city of the heavens used to attack the Earth? And the true terror, the super weapon, the Bellkrant. We're just making up word. The Bloop Schnarp. Oh no, guys, it's the Bloop Schnarp. If we don't stop the bloop snarp, we're gonna have to be dealing with the clum bomb. More precisely, Dycroft was the capital of all the floating cities. They had that weapon.
How could that be? Wasn't that thing useless without the Eye of God?
Yeah, isn't he? He actually has his own. I want to say, I thought I had read something about, like, he does canonically reveal himself to be that character in this game, but I would rather have made up words, because at least then I can give them context.
Black Valkyrie, was the Eye of God not in your possession?
Finally, that accursed Zona took his time.
What?
Zona! Don't tell me you gave that to him. The Eye of God is in Zona's hands?
Fallen Knight, you whore!
Whoa. What's wrong, Knight? Why so surprised? How I use my own possessions is no business of yours. My worst fears came true. So that's how you what? So that's how you access to Zona's men, isn't it, Fallen Knight? What are you up to? Do you know a simpler, better way to cause chaos? The best way I know is establishing an unstoppable power. So these powers can be obtained from someone else, and my power will be greater and greater with time. The Hell, the Tower of Duraga, the Genji army, and now Zona and the Dycroft.
You planned all along to use the Eye of Go.
And what if I did? Don't tell me that you sided with me after your curse was broken just so you could get it back. Leon, is that why? Foolish man, you have no idea I'd given it away long ago. Long ago? Then all those mechanical warriors that you brought along are... Exactly. Lifeless warriors which protect the Dycroft. And now the Dycroft itself is awakened. The time has come. Meaning that when we were at the pyramid, the Eye of God was... Why didn't you say so earlier, you dummy?
My God, I blew it a second time.
Not yet, Leon. You haven't failed yet.
Stan.
We already know where it is, so let's get it back. And now you don't need to fight us anymore. Our target is Zona. Now that your curse is broken, you no longer need to go with her. She's right. We've got plenty of people to defeat. Starting with this infernal village.
How optimistic to think you can defeat me. We shall defeat you. Judas, lend us your strength to defeat them. I need to settle the score.
Score? What are you doing? Ah. Oh, is he just going to wipe her out? Oh. Damn it. So he even starts damaged. Oh my god, what happens if he's got low health when that happens? Turn against me. Is that your idea of settle? That is futile. You cannot defeat me. And the price for betrayal is high. I had planned to simply abandon you, but I've changed my mind. I'll punish you.
I can't die yet. I can't accept death a second time yet.
Leon, together we can do it.
Stan.
He said we're going to help you. Come on. Gonna do a multiple assault. What? This resolve. Here we go. Yeah. That time their names were in English. Jesus Christ. Whoa, boy. It better be scripted that she survives with some health. Amazing. That's our power. Yeah, well done. Ah, the power of youth. She's critically wounded? Heck yeah. There's still the Demon Lord to worry about. Let's get him. How could I be so careless? But I've dragged you out. Fallen Knight? Oh, is she gonna do something with Nebiros? Dragged out? Does she mean the Demon Lord Nebiros? Because what is she after?
What an entertaining show. And for dessert, I shall wipe you all out. I think not. You'll be the one wiped out. Judas, are we agreed? My objective hasn't changed.
Then, Leon, cut him some slack, Stan. He ain't the kind of guy to grin and say, sure, let's fight together.
That settles it. Nebiros, we've gained a new companion, and we'll kill you. Bullshit. Bullshit, puny human.
Perfect. All right, Arthur has to live. And this battle will end when Nebiros is taken out. Amazing. Spirits Blaster and Holy Symbol. Holy Symbol! We'll defend ourselves from the blue gargoyle. Holy Symbol! All right. Alrighty. Yeah, I could just gang up on him. I guess the people down here, it doesn't make sense to do anything but, like, just continue on with what we're doing. By the time we get up there, there's a good chance the battle could already be over. So we're just going to focus on these guys. Because who knows what could change in this battle. Like, we're already pretty far in, but still. The objective is to kill Nebiros and keep Arthur alive. Yep. But if we don't kill everyone, we also miss out on some experience, too, so... Oh, boy. How long that lasts. Oops. Oh, well. I got a Rose Max. Focus on that one? Sure. Also, we probably have both Astaroths to deal with, too, so... Yeah, that's kind of weird. I wonder what happens if you kill Nebiros without killing the Astaroths. Alright, I'll do it. Like, I wonder if they just vanish. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I assume the battle ends, but I'm curious what happens in the story if you don't, you know? I'm just gonna keep attacking these dudes for now. That's kind of my assumption, yeah. Nice. All right, so my bar is full for the next one. Let the enemies get their turns. Just defend. They're full health. All right. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all, actually. Okay. That's the thing, like, I feel like I can't justify just ignoring... If they're both... Actually, I'll scroll up there real quick, because I'm curious now. Yeah, I think they're... Yeah, so they should be probably the same. They're probably literally just copies of each other. So 10k apiece, and then another 10k on him, but I'm sure his stats are just better. 218, 190, 110, 145. Oh, they're actually... I mean... They're better, but they're not, like, much better. So, honestly, it's kind of like we have just 3 Astaroths. It's kind of strange, actually. I was sort of expecting it to be a different scenario there, but... That's odd. so close. He is a good hardy level too. I think he's actually our going to be our highest level character here. They're up there, but they're not at the top. I think they're at 35 right now. I think when we came into the battle, they were either 34 or 35, and our highest ranked, our highest level units were Baby Commander, Baby Commando, and Baby and Mac. Yeah, right now they're level 35. Maybe need to have them switch out like that. I guess technically they do have the opportunity, like they would be, you know, valid enough considering they've been, you know, Project Cross Zone and Cross Zone 2 of the 3DS titles. So, Baby and Mac are 36. So yeah, they're right behind. There's just so many enemies in here. I guess that's true, actually. Yeah, even if they had never been on any Nintendo thing, by virtue of them being Namco characters, they got more reason than others to be there. Oh wait, they're Let's see. You're saying these guys would be Monolith Soft or Pirate and Mithra? Yeah. Well, yeah, Pyra and Mithra, since it's Xenoblade, yeah. Okay. Again, there's just so many enemies in this battle. So with that, they no longer have to live to keep the battle alive, though it now makes sense why they need it to be. I mean, yes, but I'd be missing out on some valuable experience if I left a bunch of enemies kicking around. So I think I'm going to try and make sure to. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get my thing, so let's do this. I'm gonna try to make sure to clear everybody out. Especially since the fewer dudes that are left, less terrifying battling Nebulos is going to be, since I don't have, you know, other dudes that I have to watch out for. go. There we go. Nice. Hey, 2 more levels. Nice. Everybody's catching up on levels now. This is great. Sure. Let's do Here we go. Here. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, level up. Whoop, Astaroth coming in hot. So fucking fast, too. Right. Oh! Alright, we'll defend. We literally went from the last battle having 1 Astaroth to this one having essentially 3. A lot of fucking damage. Yeah, that one was a little bit rough. Yeah, dragon. The black dragon's going to be a bit of a trick as well. Well, let's do this. Oh, good. He's got his maxed out thing. That's perfect. Should make sure to hit him with a range thing. Ah, fuck it. Here we go. He's probably just going to counter or guard, but whatever. Yeah. Does not surprise me. Alright, defense it is. Got a pretty big enemy pileup going on here. Guard. Jesus. Oh. All right. Oh, perfect. Oh, we can do 3 at once? Even better. Ooh, if I go here. Yeah, that's the biscuit. Swordian Master. Okay, sure thing.
リオン、手を貸してくれ。
遅れんじゃないわよ。
誰に言っているんだ。貴様らこそヘマはするなよ。ドジコンビが。
誰がドジコンビよ。
Good.
喧嘩するなよ。
Hilarious. We know at least one of them's going down. I don't know if the second one is. I don't think the second one is. Be nice.
行くぞ。小挟んでいく。
しっかりやんなさいよ。
小挟んでいく。しかも爆エンジン。
Ah, boo. Alright, we got one though. Still nice. Alright, who are you going after? Yay. Oh, yeah, it's a pretty good counter.
貴様。
Cool.
作戦開始。
Okay. Oh, wait, nope. Can't get you that close. There we go. Perfect.
そこね。レベル2ファイヤー。うわ、積み替える。うわ、積み替える。レベル2ファイヤー。撃ちます。
There we go. Perfect. Excellent.
敵
And
注
level
目しま
up
した。
and everything. Stick around.
見ててね。
Organ Lilith, where are you at? Level 33? Congratulations, this one is yours. Whoa, wait a minute, everything is considered? Oh, because we're automatically doing a multiple assault now, I guess. That's happening.
レミドリ。
Literally didn't give us the option. I'm still confused about why it does that from time to time. I guess I'm too far away to attack normally, but I am close enough to do the multiple assault, so that's just kind of how that renders. That's interesting.
ミッドナイト。
フェスティバル。
夜はカリカラ。行くわよ。
死ね。
Oh no, it's the Bloodstained moon.
気持ちいいでしょ。
楽しんでもらえたかね。
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus Neburos plus these 3 means we have 11 enemies to go. Yeesh. Alright.
ハイパーシェルホーミングミサイル。発射。行くよ。発射。ホーミングミサイル。そこだ。最大出力。
Man, it's kind of a pain in the ass to use. It's sort of a
マスタ
bummer.
ーの出力を見た方がいいかも。
Alright. Chill out.
私が行く。
Give me 3. Part of me is like, alright, sweet, let's have you start taking on Astaroth, but at the same time, it's just like, we really should just clear out as many of these other enemies as we can. Oh, jeez, alright. These guys are going to move in soon enough anyway, so I may as well. Here we go. Perfect. Neato. Alright, so that guy's toast.
Gustav 発進
Yeah, screw it. Here we go. Here we go, we go, we go, we go, we go. Boulder.
すっきりとストレス解消できました。
36. 2 more down here, and then we're good to rejoin the rest of the party.
俺かな
Who am I attacking? A Red Knight with not a lot of hit points. This guy looks pretty good. Here we go. Golden armor. Oh, you son of a bitch, really? Damn it. I thought I was going to get enough there. Alright. Oh, Astaroth. Alright, good. You and your silly face overalls.
わしが行く
Alright. Him and his silly face overalls, too. He does kind of look like he's wearing white socks. Alright. God damn. These guys are going to be in trouble soon if I don't get them a little bit more protection here. Okay. Oh, God damn. Yeah, Gentok, let's do it. Oh, boy. Nice. So anybody should be able to finish that guy off. Alright, so, actual stuff here. It's finally, this is the first time he's actually had a turn. So, Spirit's Blaster, Pico Aid to render them into faint. That's nice. Order gets an extra turn. Hider lets me heal and hide. Blitz Crown for poisoning, and Holy Symbol for recovering hit points. Well, I may as well do some healing. Alright. And for our battle stuff, we have Ramekyo, Renu, 1000 Sakyo, another Ramekyo, Torakiba, and Hitoya. So that's cool. I don't know what any of that means. That's fun. Wonder if he's going to be as bizarre to fight with as he was to fight against. He just kind of like didn't do the move that I gave to him. That's fun. Okay, all right. Yeah, let's do it. Well, let him hit the ground. Whoops. Oh, yeah, starting to get there. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, still have about 8 left to go, I think. That's. That's the thing. 4 of them are regular monsters, and 4 of them are dudes with at least 9,000 hit points. So, probably got a bit of a ways to go here. We're past 2 hours in this battle. Pretty sure we might be a little before. Damn! What was... That was a crazy move. Like, it's not a ton of damage, but it's like a bunch of little ones together, which is kind of nice. Jesus Christ. Like, despite that being like a crazy combo, the like Rose attack there, it seems to be the weakest of all of our attacks. Alright, one more down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Neburos. Let's... Alright, you can actually do some real damage, so let's have you go up here. Going in. All right, pretty good amount of damage there. Bistro Curry. Oh, now he gets his turn. Ugh, great. Oh boy. Oh, I'm out of the... Alright. Out of kill blow to use on just bitch slapping him around. Alright, a lot of damage there. 2 more away from this. Okay, here we go. Go big time attack. That'll do. still. Oh boy. We gotta fucking hustle. Okay. All right thing. Splendor Love. Splendor Love. I find a blue light inside the room. Okay, this I don't love. We now just have two different counters. I guess we'll try Splendor Love. Why do we have two? Splendor Love. Let's try this. Okay.
私ですわね。
No. Like, I assume one of them is technically Lilith and one of them is technically Morrigan, but like... Oh yeah, no, they were separate before, but it's just very weird to me that they, as a unit, get another counter move? That's just very weird. Like, there is absolutely no chance you would ever... If that's something that's triggered by a level up on Lilith's side, there is literally no chance you would ever run into that before they merge. Just none. Like, I think even if Lilith killed every single enemy, she would still not... She would still not be able to learn that if it's a level up technique for her specifically.
この程度ならまだまだ戦える。よーし。
I guess the big combo move is good for, like, you get that combo really, really high. These guys seem to be just generally good at anyway. God damn. Like, there were around 100 hits in that round altogether. All right, everybody start heading back. One more good set of attacks, and this guy should be down. And then we're just down to boss dudes at that point. Who's he coming for first? Look at all these fucking options. Gonna do Splendor Love again? I really don't know what the difference would be between them, but at least this one I know I don't take damage from the attack itself, so seems good to me. I love the idea of all these huge boss characters just getting casually slapped around while they're trying to like do basic attacks.
わしが行く
There we go. Throwing it right back at you. Nope, never mind. Hey, it'll level up also. Very nice. Okay, Dragon time. Dodge this. Defend it. Here I was, hoping that maybe we would get lucky and have a short battle, but no such luck. Yes, please. Holy shit. Seems to be one of them anyway. We've been having a lot of battles that are basically on this level of like, holy shit, there's some big dudes showing up. But this would definitely be one of them. You can't get much bigger than Neburos as far as Ghosts and Goblins. Didn't kill the Blue Knight. Perfect. Great. You know what? Let's do it again. It went so well the last time. Get on in there. At the very least, the middle one is definitely going down. I would fucking love to see a multiple assault that involves Astaroth, and Neburos all in one just clusterfuck. It'd be fucking hilarious to watch them all get fucking slapped around. Alright. Alright, we have now reached critical mass. All that is left are our 4 boss characters. Astaroth, Black Dragon, and Neburos. Let's do it. Here we go. Yeah, not bad. 2K. Hey, Psycho Cannon. Hello. Be fun. I feel like every time Astaroth gets attacked, he's just going to get his next turn, basically, right away. Ah, nothing for the kill blow, huh? Bummer. Alright. Oh, he's going to get a... Can I do anything to improve my defense? This is going to probably hurt a lot. But I'd rather him just use it and not have the ability to guard or counter when somebody else attacks. That was a lot less of a scary attack than I was quite expecting there. All right.
まだまだ
Okay.
さてと
Oh, they're also gonna get a thing in there. Can I do this? Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
じゃい
Right. This shit is so silly. Look at how fucking silly this is.
決まったね
Alright.
息
No levels for that. Fair enough.
僕の番か
They didn't use up. I still don't entirely understand what allows them to use multiple assaults, because that didn't use up any of their SP. So I don't know. I'm just kind of lost on what actually triggers those. It has never felt
戦
clear.
います回復します
Don't think we're quite going to finish it here, but I think the next person who attacks will be able to finish this.
貫きます燃え尽きなさいやっ鎖の魔石サイクロンの術行きなさ
Alright. Not bad.
い私
Who is next?
わしが行く
Oh, please let me Gentak him to death. It'd be so fucking hilarious. It's probably not going to happen, but... Yeah, not quite, but pretty fucking close. He's down to about... Down to a little over 4% health.
私の番ね
Well, they're a little more in the fray right now, so may as well help that. And how about some for yourself?
ファーストエイド
There you go.
行くとするか
Oh my god, please let them have the... Extra movement, yes,
スピー
please.
ドアッ
It'll
プ
be so fucking funny to have these knuckleheads go and kill one of these ASTAROTHS. Oh, I actually got too close. That's hilarious. That's fucking beautiful. Amazing. Oh, we used that for, because what was it? It was, yeah, Demon Lord Baramos. And then 5 level ups. Holy shit. Super Shotgun remembered, and a whole bunch of stat boosts. So it was Baramos, and then there was... Oh, God. Zemos, I think? Zoma. There's one down. Oh, he turned to fire. Well, he lived up to the title of Demon Lord.
Well done. Only one more.
You like to hurt him. What is he, your mortal enemy?
Any evildoer is the same to me, be they peasant or ruler. And that includes you, Neburos. Do not forget it. Filthy human, and fool to boot. Do you imagine you could defeat me? How naive!
Dragon Quest III is easily one of my all-time favorites. Like, it's not even close to, like, it's so just goddamn good. I love it dearly. I have a hard time choosing between Dragon Quest 3 and 11, just because they come from such different eras that it makes them harder to really compare. But both of those are among my favorite games of all time.
この程度
Oh, is it really? Oh, hilarious.
相手をし
Hey,
よう
boy. Time to bitch slap you again. No.
わしもま
Holy cow, we've been in this battle for almost 2.5 hours now.
わしが殺す
Nice. Yeah, I would say that as far as like Dragon Quest 3 is not the most like amazingly engaging kind of deal compared to some of the later ones, and like ultimately it is simpler. It is an NES / Game Boy Color title, but I just love it so much. Everything that it does so very well. I would say that there's like the list isn't long, but like the issues that I have with Dragon Quest 3, the list of issues is smaller in 3 than it is with say 11. I think 11 may ultimately be a better game overall, but I would say that I enjoy 3 more. I need to restart 6 and actually play through it. 6 was kind of a slow start for me, so I couldn't really get into it as much. 4 was very good. Definitely pretty ambitious to like add a party system. Like that was one of the very first that actually had a real party system that had like meaningful characters in it. I would say 5 is actually is also way up near the top of like favorite games. It's certainly my number 3 in the Dragon Quest series. After 3 and 11 in no particular order, I would say 5 is next after that. Out of the ones I've played so far. Ragnarok Ryan, him in his lovely pink armor, protecting all the children. There we go. But yeah, 3 and 11 in varying order depending on how we're referring to them, and then 5, which has one of the most interesting stories that I've seen in an RPG, where it really does feel like it's intentionally teasing you about what your expectations of a Dragon Quest game, are supposed to be. Like the sort of, it's not. What's weird is 5 is sort of generational. Your main character is present throughout, but it does take place over the course of 3 generations. Okay, if I this, there we go. That's the good shit.
金と銀
その力を見せてやりましょう
よしお嬢ちゃん頼むよ
はい行きます
But yeah, 5, I wouldn't even necessarily say that it's a twist exactly, because it's not played up as what? It feels like a twist because it turns on its head one of the most common tropes of RPGs. And I guess if you don't want to hear, it's not, I wouldn't even necessarily say it's a spoiler, but if you want to find out for yourself, cover your ears for the next 15 seconds, but it's very interesting to me that Dragon Quest V has its whole thing has its whole thing be that like you play through the game not being the fated hero. Like you are not the prophesied hero. Your son is. And so in the final like in the final act of the game, you actually have to give him all the legendary armor in order to like get things done. Because you aren't the hero. You're not the hero. I just think that's like just a very neat kind of, you know, way to do that that's like different from the norm for sure. Each generational arc definitely has like a kind of final boss to it. Damn it. Might have done better. I don't remember. I remember 5 having a lot of like, but there's actually a bigger, but I don't remember it being like 5 tiered kind of things going on there. Oh, this is not going to be great. Enough. That's enough. Time. And I wouldn't know for 6. 6 was one where like it plays with the two worlds thing, which I'm sure at the time was not that big of a trope. Nowadays it is very much a common trope, so it kind of like if I had never played, say, I don't know, Chrono Cross or something before then I think that Dragon Quest 6 would have, you know, caught my interest a little faster. Oh geez, I need to see a picture of him to know for sure. I do not remember. Alright, gang's all here. Let's do this. No, let's just only cost 10. So yeah, let's do it. We're gonna sneeze. Ooh. Great. Yeah, in 5, really only the tutorial chapter is Generation 1, and then you go into the next generation basically immediately, where you're kind of an adult. It's definitely a very sad introduction for sure. It's you definitely feel for your hero very quickly. Fuck this guy. Actually, if I go here, no. Okay. Okay. I think it was Nimzo. Was he the one that was trying to work with the Secret of Evolution, or was that 4? Remember in the remakes, they actually managed to tie those plots together a little bit, even though they weren't really meant to. But it kind of forms a bit tighter of a trilogy. Yeah, Nimzo. Oh, and Sorrow, yeah. Yeah, Sorrow was the one that was working on the Secret of Evolution. And I think for Nimzo it was like a small piece of what was going on, but it wasn't really the main focus or something. Like there was other shit that was happening. Nice. know.
あるべき世界に帰りなさい。やワルキリアセイバー貫きます。燃え尽きなさい。鎖の魔先。
Cool. All right. Shouldn't be too long now.
行くぜ。
Okay. One more good attack should do it.
やるか。
Ooh, and Arthur is perfectly positioned to take him out since he can't seem to counter ranged attacks. Which is odd. You'd think he'd actually be kind of adequately prepared for Arthur, but... There we go.
俺が本気を出せばこの通りだ。
3 levels, goddamn. You got a hatchet, too. Or the skill hatchet. Alright. I like how even Neburo's turn to look.
You're useless even multiplied. How pathetic. You really are a wise tactician, Nebiros. But does that matter? But that does matter not. You nice tactists are beaten. Very humorous, Arthur. But you're mocking me and that puppet. For that you shall die. I refuse. The Reaper will visit you. I won't permit you to exist. You're my nemesis.
Okay. There you go, bud. Alright. Well, sort of. I mean...
Mission start.
Alright. If anything, I kind of hope that he counters this or guards it or something so that I can... Nope. Alright. Oh. These range attacks are just the biggest pain in the ass. Yeah, that's kind of my hope. I would be surprised if Neburos actually, like, leaves. I'd be genuinely surprised. This is probably going to hurt. Or not. He's just never gonna... Alright. Nice, he's stunned too. Perfect. Who's gonna do some, like, major damage? Oh! Oh, I know exactly who's going to do all the damage here. Let's see, can I... If I can beef them up, then I will. Let's do this. No. Okay.
そこどけ
You can't do shit.
やらなきゃ。
Nice.
僕の番かこれからだ
Oh my
い
god.
きますよ。
いざ参る
Mm.
聖
No.
堂の鎧
God damn it.
俺がやる
Almost there.
僕たちが
行動開始です。
Oh boy.
チャンスですよ。
Drape that on there nice and thick. There we go. These guys have routinely been among my heaviest hitters, so this is going to be very nice. Nope. So close.
今度は出力
Got a level up for it though. Oh, he got his turn in between. Hilarious. Oh boy. She might just squeeze this one out and instead, which would be even more fucking hilarious to me. Oh, so close.
最後には
The
私
funny part too is I almost decided to poison him, and if I did, he would be dead now.
僕たちです。
Well, let's just finish this one up. Yep. Aw, boo.
全て
Hey,
予
two
測
more
範囲
levels.
内です
Moon Crystal. Our first level 40.
I won't accept it. Impossible. No, this is very real, Nebiros.
Yo, Arthur, there's a few people in the way. You might want to get them out of the way first. I just...
俺に壮大な魔力
Oh, shit.
サンダー
Got a bunch of his hit points back.
ファイヤードラゴンこの超魔王が
Okay.
Why, I am Nebiros. Why? You only saw the world through Astaroth's eyes. Hence, the me you know is the me of the past. But in the present, I have the power of many comrades. Ridiculous. How? Why?
Foosh, 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 foosh. Arthur, is it all over?
For now, is all I may say.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the? This place is crumbling? Looks like this place was maintained by Nebiros. So the place blows up at the end? This ain't that simple. At this rate, we'll be squashed here. Let us join the others outside.
So the hell is destroyed. This is the end.
The music is so weird and there's so many people that I legitimately thought that we were getting attacked again. No.
This place is falling apart.
Did someone push the button? It is because the demon lords are dead. The sorcery is increasing here.
In other words, the energy's gone nuts?
Who cares what caused it? Let's get moving back.
Okay, let's go.
No, we can't. This underground lake is connected to the tower. If this place collapses, we'll lose our only route. Yeah, but there's got to be some way out of here, right? I have detected air flowing this way. Oh, Jesus, not that fast. Hey, Cosmos, wait for the rest of us. Uh-oh. It'd be kind of neat if all the fast characters got separated from all the slow ones. Damn, this place is toast. Our only choice is to trust Cosmos.
Farewell, hell.
Oop, there go some of them. Ooh, the 59th floor of the Tower of Druaga.
So the village fell. Well, fine by me. I'm almost finished gathering the village's magic in here. Besides, that village needed to be dealt with sooner or later. I'm almost grateful to them. The next one is that Gilgamesh. Come to me, Gilgamesh. This battle will end with your death.
Oh boy, the Tower of Druaga.
Hell yeah, we made it. At last, we're in the surface.
Wait, that thing there. Don't tell me that is that. You finally made it. It's hard to believe, right, Gil?
Yeah, the Tower of Druaga. I can't believe it's recovered. First the infernal village, and now the Tower of Druaga.
So in that tower is Druaga.
This is our patch if we want to break Amazona's curse. Can we raid it?
Well, they know we're coming. I'm sure they will give us a warm welcome.
No time to waste. Let's destroy the front door.
Gil, do you know where in the tower Druaga is? He's on the 59th floor. We should head straight there. Wait, the Soul Edge is supposed to be in there too.
Indeed, we must not miss it. Yoritomo is in that tower too. I shall entrust it to the Soul Edge.
I guess we'll have to split up. One team to the 59th floor and the other to search the sword.
If the enemy is aware of us, then he will try a rear attack.
Okay, a three-way split like before. Well, let's go, Gil.
Yeah, our fight. We can finally end it, for real.
Okay, good. I was like, they're not going to drop a choice on us right there, are we? Holy cow. I assume the tower is where the rest of this game is going to take place. We have 11 battles left. It would not surprise me at all if the bulk of these remaining battles all take place in the tower. But there we go. That is going to be it for tonight, as we spent nearly 3 hours on that one battle, and we started quite late to start with. I don't even know if we would have done a second battle if we had started on time or even early. So that's going to be it for tonight. We got 11 battles to go, 10 and then the final one. Yeah, and we got like the Genji to deal with, we got Saya to deal with, we got Druaga. I think M. Bison is still kicking around. We have Strider's enemies to deal with. We have a lot of dudes left to go. But thank you guys very much for hanging out. Tomorrow there will be some more Divinity Original Sin 2 with Jeff and Dave. Thursday I'll be back for the final Bloodstained Ritual of the Night stream. We're kind of going through the shopping list to finish out our weapons. And then we'll be checking out some of the other modes just to kind of see what's in there. Brief little thing. We're not going to go too far into those. On Sunday, the gang will be back together for Barotrauma. And on Monday, there will be something new with Dave before coming back to this on Tuesday for the Chapter 35 battle. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I'm going to catch you guys later. I'll let you go. Have a good one. Bye.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible. Refuse to lose.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible.